Ladies and gentlemen, this is your host here with the most. It is Team Right. Listeners, how are you doing? And it's electrifying Monday's edition. I'm doing very well. I cannot believe it, my lovely listeners. Tomorrow, it is Christmas time. It is flying by. Now, it is time to discuss for you wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of interesting topics to discuss for you. So sit back, relax, feel free up, grab something to eat, grab something to drink. Now, if you don't do that, maybe you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts and opinions on a certain topic, and the article will be down below. Let's freaking roll this. Now, Kurt Angle, WWE Hall of Famer, he has done it all in a square circle. He's a former Raw general manager. This guy is a freaking beast. He did great things in TNA. And also, when he won the Olympics with a broken neck. And of course, when he went to WWE, he used that as a motivation with his matches back in the day. This guy is awesome, okay? He did some funny bits back then. I wish I got the chance to meet him, but not gonna happen. But anywho, Kurt Angle is a WWE Hall of Famer for a reason. He put his body through a ton of damage through his legit career since his debut at hands of Drew McIntyre, defeat Drew McIntyre, Drew McIntyre beat him. Angle hasn't been seen on Raw. His return at WWE TLC pay-per-view was change of plans as well. Vince McMahon announced of a new era, possibly major plans, future of Angle's return. Okay, you guys can read the rest of it. Now, he's 50 years old, okay? Now, that is good, but I think that is very old, in my opinion, to compete every single week on Raw, pay-per-views, and all good stuff. So, maybe they'll use him for a special match, special appearance, like they do for Taker or Lesnar, you know? I don't know if WWE will give him one more run. Hopefully not, because he's 50 and age does not matter. But I mean, he's in great shape. Don't get me wrong, but I wish he never left WWE in the first place instead of going to TNA. I mean, I have no issues with TNA, but he belongs with WWE all this time, and he should listen to McMahon back in the day, but he was very stubborn, and I know he needs the money back in the day, and he don't need the money now. You know, he knows what he's done. If he's done wrestling permanently, do a freaking podcast. You know, podcasts are awesome, like I do it with you, my lovely listeners, if you're listening now, or however. Now, his general manager role, I was not really thrilled. It seemed like the former WWE superstars wants to do the GM role, like Mick Foley. He did okay. Then I know like Mick Foley or Kurt Angle. You really think McMahon tells him you can say anything? Absolutely not. They like on puppets. You know, like McMahon is pulling strings. Say you gotta do this, you gotta do that. That's his business, you know. But you know, I think the general manager role is kind of stupid in my opinion. Now the McMahons are taking over once again on TV. Is this the Attitude Era all over again in a different format? I know WWE is so desperate for ratings. Well, McMahon, if you're listening, I doubt it. Make new starters. It's not that difficult, okay? Make storylines. Because right now, you're not doing crap. You're just putting random people on television. We saw this over and over. You know, no one didn't complain about it back in the Attitude Era because it was great storylines. You know, great writing. You need to hire people who loves wrestling. You know, I know people want jobs, but still. So you can read the rest of it. You know, he says he doesn't know if he could go much longer. Does that mean a square circle? You know, he can't keep up with these young guys, I don't think, you know. Hopefully he's not taking any steroids because he is super buff, you know. You never know about these wrestlers, you know. I know it's a touchy subject. When a current wrestler dies, that young or old, I mean, 6 years old, that is not old. But if you're like 20s, people are going to assume, yep, he took drugs, alcohol, did marijuana, that kind of thing, and then look what happened. He messed up his body. Now he's passed away. That's sad, you know. Wrestling always get a bad rap because if you die so young, what caused it? Maybe he had a car accident. Sad, you know. Same thing with the females, you know. I guarantee that anyone out there in a women's locker room or men's, they took some drugs in their lifetime. Steroids, you know. Pain reliever, you know. They want to keep on entertaining us. It might work right now, but in the long run, it's going to affect their body, you know. That's just how I feel about it. If you don't like it, then the way I do things, I'm sorry. Anyway, I'll give you guys the full article. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the notification, hit the subscribe, and all that good stuff. I want your honest opinion about this article. Don't shoot the messenger how I feel about it. Do you think it's time for Kurt Angle finally hang it up and just still work for WWE, but not in a physical action, you know? I think the reason WWE brought Kurt Angle back in a square circle because they were desperate for ratings. I don't know if that really helped or not, but that's just my idea. I just thought of it. Okay, peace out.